Hello, welcome back to Venus. It's day 201. And yeah, there's literally not much to say, honestly. Things are working pretty well. And I think it's probably time to get started on the, what was it? The ore processing room. Now, there are many ways to do that. So the basic ones are, of course, just having a furnace that can extract all the gases as needed, potentially filter them out, or just store them. Of course, that is a lot of gases to work with. It does add up pretty quickly. So I do have to be at least a little bit careful. Yeah, I'm gonna. You're 5, so you're 10, and you're 15. Yeah, so it is bigger, but not by a whole lot. There we go. So that gives me a bit more room. And now it's time to take the chemical station out. Right, so the basic system is obvious enough. I will just add the furnace that extracts the gas and then throws it into storage. There does need to be some logic to make sure that nothing explodes, of course. Ideally, I'm not sure if I want to have an AC or a filtration system right away. Probably not. AC might make more sense. Hey, let's get the ferns in there. Cobalt. Silver. I need to mine more silver. There. Are you too close? No. Nope. Good. That's a pill. So, what do I actually have to do to get this to work? Obviously, I need another room. The question is, how big do I want to make it? Because, of course, there's a lot of things I can do. And what do I want to do? Well, the basic system should be just that I throw a backpack inside, and it extracts all the air out of that, and stores it in a tank. So that's the part for all the storage here. Now, I think this tank has 6,000 liters. Yes. Some of those will, of course, turn into liquid. So I will need both gas and liquid tank. And this does fill up fairly quickly with pollutant and nitrous as well. Makes sense. There will need to be some cooling, of course. Okay, steel, silicon, and copper. I need to get some more silicon, I think, yeah. I'm not going to get started on this. As usual, I will need to get the air out. I'm not sure which way. I think this side should be okay. Oh, we'll see. So, I do want to place walls there. Just to make sure nothing escapes from here. All of those should be walls, yeah. Oh, should I go for windows? Okay, power is at 100%. I think this is... Nope, it's turned on. Yeah. So everything is running. That's good. Yeah. Oh, right. Can't quite reach there. Oh. Yeah, we'll also need to get the air out, of course. It's not impossible to build it in a way that doesn't need any piping like this. Cable is there already. Maybe isn't the best way to do this. Right? Yeah. Working. I am going to keep it... Well, no, I'm not going to keep it running because this is not going to fill up with air anyway. Oh, unless something explodes. See, if something explodes, there's other problems. So how big I want this depends a lot on what exactly I want to do there. So for just a basic setup with the furnace, it's simple enough. I just need a furnace, some chutes. I'll also need a unloader. Yeah, that's going to be the case. So is it in electrics or in the pipe bender? Oh, but the sorter is here. I will need a sorter too, because I need to make sure that I don't send the backpack, or the mining backpack, yeah, into the furnace. Gold, copper. Those sorters are a bit tricky to use. It can be programmed with a computer with a sort motherboard. So I'll also need a motherboard, of course. I don't think I need the logic sorter. Yeah. And the sorter motherboard is, of course, an electronics printer. Oh, needs silver. Okay. Anything else? I should have plenty of chutes, so that should be okay. I do need dough, because this will need to be a proper airlock eventually. Yes. Already? Good to get the mining outpost built again. Okay. Now for storage, there really isn't all that many options, unfortunately.
Hydration critical.
Also need the furnace, and that's this copper. I do have more. I'll need a passive vent on the other side. Do I have it? Oh, another APC. Okay. Transformer, no. Of course, the tanks can be outside. They don't really have to be inside, and they do take up a bit of space, but I don't think that makes sense. Because I do want to be able to easily check on the contents and everything, and I don't want to bother with any of the other options. But really, I run out of passive vents. That's surprising. Oh, of course, there's a storm. I wanted to go outside, so there's a storm, obviously. Wouldn't be bad to rebuild this system to collect carbon dioxide and nitrogen directly, either. Why is the pressure so low? Could be pumping carbon dioxide in. Are you in? Oh. Is the coolant hot?
Oxygen critical.
Yeah, I'll also need some more carbon dioxide filters. Iron, silver, and constantan. Constantan is starting to run a bit low, but it's not consumed that fast. Now, most of the gases I get from this are carbon dioxide, nitrogen, oxygen, pollutant, nitrous. Most of that is pollutant and carbon dioxide. Some things give a decent amount of nitrogen. That's mostly the silicon, I think. Do I want the insulated passive vent? I don't think it really does anything for me. Right, anything else I need on the outside? Well, I could use a powered vent to make the evacuation faster. I don't know. What still remains is how big do I actually want to build it, because I can store ores in a vending machine. However, the vending machine is annoying to use. They did add the smaller one. It has 12 slots. That's going to be useful for future. But right now what I want is the big one. Plastic sheets and vending. Right. Ooh. That's expensive. Now the solution I want for the long term is, of course, the SDB silo. Can hold up to 600 stacks. But it is quite big. Oh, also quite expensive. Okay. Now the easiest thing I can do, of course, is just dump it on the floor. That works. And it doesn't need any filtering or anything else. Hey, which way should I go? Is there also an unloader? Now that's going to be here, right? What did I need from you? That should be everything, right? Ooh, sort of motherboard. I hope it still works. It's one of those things that has been there for a while. Sort of motherboard, so I can use the laptop, so that's okay. The unloader. Okay, so it's a stacker kit. Right. Oh. Exporting the main item and exporting items inside and eventually the main item. Interesting. There is an unloader, but there is no loader. Oh, that's what the vending machines are for. I think that what this really means is that I'll need a lot more resources to get something built. Hmm. And it also means that I want to make the room really big. I don't remember how big exactly. This. I will need more stackers though. Okay. Oh, that's it for day 201 though. See you later.